I think AC.
You don't.
I've been in Florida my whole life. I love AC.
Yeah.
I could never be outside. I hate outside.
They had
Bugs
AC in there.
Yeah, it's freezing cold.
Okay.
It's there. You burn yourself. You take a shower.
Yeah.
And I'm not complaining because other shoes are horrible from what I've heard. Roaches. There's no roach problem in Coleman, which is great because I hate roaches. So I know guys that
in Florida too.
Oh yeah, yeah. But they've got look the prison is it's clean. It's a pretty new prison. It's really the garden spot of the BOP. Most prisons are just disgusting. They're falling apart. So that shoe, although the fact is that you are separated from everyone, you can't really get visits depending on what your level is. It's not that bad. Like after 3 weeks, I remember time I was in for like 2-3 weeks, and usually they'll bang on the door. They're like, "Cox, you want a celly?" They'll say, "You taking cellies?" And you're like, no, you're reading, no, it's freezing cold at night. It's freezing. They
let you choose whether you want a celly.
One sheet. That's what sucks is you don't get a pillow. You get one sheet.
No comforter.
Oh God, you're balling up your clothes to use it as a pillow. It's miserable.
And you're freezing your ass off.
Oh, of course. Or you can do it on the shower and steam the whole thing.
They can't give you a fucking hoodie?
No, they're not. They don't give a fuck about you. They don't care about your comfort. Damn. So they'll bang on the door. You taking cellies? And you're like, no. And then after 2 weeks, it's like, yeah, bro, give me somebody. Get somebody in here.
Anything.
And then they'll put some guy in there for 2-3 days, and you guys will talk, and you'll talk like fucking 24 hours straight. You know his whole story. He knows your whole story. And then 3 days go by, and it's like they'll swap cells. And I'm sick of this. And then the guy's like, all right, man, I'm gonna go, bro. And you go. Hopefully, as long as you're okay with each other, know. What else? So yeah, it's not. Look, it's bad. I hate to say it's not bad. It wasn't bad for my personality type.
And that
some
prison
people
wasn't
are
necessarily that bad.
Right. And some people, and keep in mind, I was at the medium. I was at the low. I actually went to the SHU at the pen. So I used to always say this. I used to say, when I get out and people ask me, where'd you go to prison? I can say, well, I went to Coleman. I did a little bit of time in the pen, a little bit of time in the medium, and I finished out my bid at the low. And that is true. I was in the SHU at the pen for 1 day.
At the federal pen.
The federal pen for 1 day. Terrified. I mean, listen,
That's
on
bad,
my way when they bring me into the SHU and then I'm shackled and I'm walking in, literally on my way there, I'm like, bro, I said, you can't put me in with one of these motherfuckers. And they're like, Cox, don't worry. We'll put you in a... They were so nice. The COs were so cool.
Why were they so nice to you?
Well, because they're like, he's from the low. Look at this little fella.
They knew he'd get fucking bent over backwards.
Oh my God, these guys are vicious. I don't appreciate that. But these guys are vicious.
Well, I mean, you would have, right?
Fuck
right,
no.
But a lot of time those COs don't care.
Bro,
is there a lot of rape that goes on in those prisons?
Fuck yeah.
No, there's really...
There's gotta be.
The problem is this. People think that they're violent. There's plenty of ways to rape someone. They can just pressure you. Where you think you're going to get stabbed, right? 4 guys walk in on you with fucking shanks. What do you do?
Have you seen that shit happen?
No, I've heard that happen.
Yeah.
Or guys, and here's the problem is there's a ton of, matter of fact, I got a story in here. This is like the most embarrassing. I'll tell you, it's the worst. Keep in mind, there are gay guys in prison.
Right.
So you tell me if you're some guy with a life sentence and you're prone to homosexuality. Maybe on the street you wouldn't have been a homosexual, but in prison, fuck it, I got a life sentence.
Yeah.
You're gonna, it's not like they're all macho guys. No, there's out of 1,000 guys, there's 20 gay guys, and there's 3 fucking transgenders that look like women.
Yeah, that's like Jake told us. He was like,
not rape.
there's guys in there that are they're just gay in prison.
Yeah, they call it gay for the stay.
For the stay, that's what he said.
One of our friends said that some people just leave it at the gate. They say that when they leave, they leave it at the gate.
That's what they say. The guys will come to prison, pick up a Bible, and then be in the church all the time for 4 or 5 years, and then when they leave, they basically drop the Bible back down. It's like, what were you thinking?
They need
They
to get him through.
He's in jail.
Yeah. Whatever it takes to get him through it, either God or sucking dick, one of the two.
God,
maybe a little of both.